This Monday, May 12th, is going to be one of the best times all year for you to manifest your dream life. And this is because we are going to have the flower full moon on May 12th. The flower full moon is known for when all of the flowers across the entire globe begin to bloom. Once we reach the close of spring and into the start of summer, all of the flowers seem to blossom. You start walking down the street, you see the trees blossoming, your neighbor's flowers blossoming. Everything is blooming and growing during this time. And just like the flowers, you are also stepping into a brand new version of yourself around May 12th as well. It is the start of summer. It starts to get warm outside and you start to come alive again. A lot of the time when you live in a climate with changing seasons, like here on the East Coast, you go through the winter time and you kind of go through kind of like a hibernation, and you start planning where you want to be during the summer when you're ready to come alive again. And the flower full moon is such a turning point where you step into this more social version of yourself and you start blooming over the summer, just like the flowers that are blooming right now. This flower full moon is going to be more potent astrologically than other full moons, especially due to it being the flower full moon. We will also have the sun in Taurus at this time. The sun in Taurus is going to signify now is a really good time to manifest material wealth into your life. Real estate, monetary value, growing wealth, when you're selling products and growing an empire, when you're creating that new thing that will help you become more financially stable, when you're manifesting and speaking abundance into your life and financial abundance. Taurus is all about that. It's all about luxury, food, creature comfort. The other thing that is going to make the flower full moon the most potent time to manifest your dream life is the fact that we have the moon in Scorpio that day. Scorpio energy is so tied to occult themes, is so tied to the underworld, and it's also very, very rooted and tied to things like astrology, psychology, diving deep beneath the surface. And Scorpio ruling over the 8th house, it is so good at manifesting things. Scorpio energy is very psychic. It can predict the future. It can read into the future. Scorpio energy is very in tune spiritually in that way. So when the moon is in Scorpio, this makes the flower full moon a really, really great time for manifestation, for speaking things into existence, for manifesting what you really want out of life. Think now, what are the things that you want? Do you want that promotion? Do you want to become more financially abundant? Do you want to start saving for a home? Do you want to start making something that will cause you to become very financially free? Now is a really great time, especially with the sun in Taurus, to manifest exactly what you want into your life. A few other things that are going to make the flower full moon a really great portal for abundance is the fact that we have Mercury in Taurus as well. And Taurus is all about material wealth, luxury. It's all about having financial abundance. It's all about luxury and diamonds and wealth. When you are manifesting these things for yourself, you will speak luxury and abundance into your life. You will speak financial abundance into your life. And the other part that is going to make the flower full moon extremely potent for manifestation is the fact that we still have Jupiter in Gemini. And Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, and Gemini is all about communications and writing things socially. So Gemini energy very easily speaks things into existence. Gemini energy is kind of like you hear a word and then it happens, especially when paired with Scorpio energy. And that's why it's so important to pay attention to the signs from the universe around Monday, May 12th, and especially during the days leading up to it, because the moon will be in Scorpio. And this abundance portal is going to open up for you on Monday, May 12th, that you can finally have this flowing freely into your life. You're going to find that this portal is going to allow you to manifest exactly what you want. And especially the week after the flower full moon, we're going to start to have a Sun-Uranus cazimi, which could actually radically bring this into your life. The time frame around the flower full moon is a really, really potent time for you to manifest exactly what you want. Again, if there's that dream job that you've always wanted, or if there is a side hustle that you've been thinking of starting, or a very cool creative project that you've been thinking thinking about starting, now is a really good time to do it. If you want to manifest financial wealth into your life, if you want to manifest your dream partner. Again, Taurus energy is all about luxury, but it's also ruled by the planet Venus, so it has a lot to do with partnerships as well, and relationships and romance. Now is the best time to do it. You might also find that your activities leading up to the flower full moon and the activities after the flower full moon might even kind of give you a preview of what will happen in your life. The things that you say, the activities that you do will start to formulate and shape what will happen as well during the time of your manifestation. For example, if you're at the bank most of the time, or you get an unexpected gain, you might find that the flower full moon is kind of saying like, hey, you are going to have more financial abundance into your life. Pay attention to the signs from the universe, repeating numbers, pay attention to words and the words that you hear, as these things could actually manifest and formulate into your life. I'm also going to go ahead and go through all the rising signs so you can kind of get a sense of what kind of themes you might experience from the flower full moon and give some tips for manifestation based on your rising sign. It's always a good idea to check your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full sense of how this will formulate for you. So starting with Aries Rising, the flower full moon on May 12th is an amazing time for you to manifest monetary wealth into your life. If you wanted to get that raise at work, if you wanted to get a unexpected gain from your side hustle, now is the time to manifest that into your life. You, more than the other rising signs, will find that because your second house of Taurus and your eighth house of Scorpio is lit up, now is a great time to manifest and focus on manifesting material abundance into your life. You have the opportunity with this abundance portal that the flower full moon will bring to start to manifest material wealth into your life. Again, if you needed a raise or something happened in your life that you needed an extra windfall of money, now is the time to manifest it. And when you think and repeat words in your mind over and over again and speak into existence things as if you already had them, like, I'm so glad that I just got $1 million out of the blue. That is the type of thing that you can speak into existence, especially with the power that Jupiter and Gemini is bringing to you right now. Paying attention to the signs of the universe, seeing the number 8 to help to confirm that this windfall of money is coming in for you, Aries Rising. Taurus Rising, now is a really great time for you to focus on going through a glow up. You might easily be able to manifest a major glow up into your life. You might very easily be able to manifest finally attracting that talented hairdresser into your life who will help you go through a glow up and help you change your life. You might be able to manifest someone like a makeup artist or a photographer into your life, or a fashion person who will help you become the most attractive version of yourself. And you might also find that now is a very potent time to manifest your ideal partner into your life. If there is a special somebody who you want, or if you want a partner like a business partner or a best friend or a romantic partner, the flower full moon is one of the best times all year for you to do this. Or if you're a creative person and that's your job, now is a really great time to manifest that glow up and attract partners into your life who can help you there. If you're someone like a music artist who has had just this big focus on their 10th house and career right now, the flower full moon is a good time to manifest that next comeback, to manifest that new time in your life where you can manifest those people into your life that will help you reach that next level of your career by transforming your appearance and attracting more people into your life as well. Or you might also find now is a really great time for you to manifest becoming the most attractive version of yourself as well. Thinking about it in your mind's eye, repeating phrases and repeating words as if you already have them will help you manifest that for yourself. Gemini Rising, the flower full moon on May 12th is one of the best times all year for you to manifest your ideal workplace, your ideal coworkers. You may have recently gone through a major glow up since 2024, and you could have changed your appearance and changed the way that you present yourself to other people in order to transform your life and make your life a little bit better. Now is a really great time to sit in your energy and manifest who you want to become come in your work life? What kind of coworkers do you want? What do you really want out of work? And also now, especially for you, Gemini Rising, is a really great time to manifest financial abundance. Think about what you really, really want for your finances. What kind of lifestyle do you want? What kind of cars do you want to drive? What house do you want to live in? Because now is a really good time for you to manifest that financial abundance into your life. Now is a really great time to manifest that financial abundance into your life, especially with the focus on your 12th and 6th houses during the flower full moon. You can tap into that spiritual side of yourself and manifest this career glow up for yourself with your work life and get that raise at work. Start going into a brand new field, like start tapping into a brand new industry. Uncover your talents and see what really makes you feel very confident and in your own power. And you will find that in the coming months, you'll have a financial glow up. You'll have that large windfall of money. You'll watch your own earning power start to really manifest and start to grow and change. Again, could manifest a windfall of money. You could manifest that promotion at work that leads to a raise. You could write that song that all of a sudden is on the Billboard charts. Now is a really great time to figure out what you want out of life and how you can manifest that for your own financial and material abundance, as well as your own personal self-worth. Cancer Rising, during the flower full moon on May 12th, now is a really, really great time to start to manifest what you want creatively out of life. You've had so much focus on who you are in the spotlight, who you are in the public eye. You've been able to see this glow up and transformation with yourself in the public eye and your career and the way you respond with groups of people and how you communicate with large groups of people as well. You might also find that the flower full moon starts to open up this creative portal for you where you will find new inspiration and start to have visions of where you want to be in the future with your creative work, how you want audiences to perceive you, what kind of things you need to create in order to put yourself into the spotlight. You more than others might also be able to tap into having large financial gains or large windfalls as well during this time, especially during this abundant flower full moon. You can manifest your dream life and who you are in the spotlight during this time as well. You'll be able to financially bloom into a new version of yourself and tapping into your innermost creativity. You might also find that you could have had a taste of this right before the flower full moon, but during and after, these new ideas you have for creative projects or creativity will help you step into that new chapter of your life. You might even be known for something you start to create during this time as well. The ideas that you have for a brand new creative project will begin to materialize throughout the next few years as something you'll be known for in the spotlight. Example, if you're a visual artist and you're making something, or you making that documentary, maybe you're making that video or art project, you might be well known for that in the future as this artist and visionary who started to have these thoughts and ideas now around the time of the flower full moon. Leo Rising, during the time of the flower full moon, you might be very focused on who you are in the spotlight, who you are in your career, and how that relates to your emotional self. You might be diving deep into the depths of you, your upbringing, how you feel on the inside, and also how you relate to other people. You might be also very focused, dive deep into not only your own psyche, but also the psyche of your closest relationships and closest partnerships, and how that will relate to what you create in the public eye, how you will present that information and your true innermost emotions when you're in your public image energy, when you're writing something for somebody, or how you're seen at work, how you're seen in the spotlight. And now is a really, really great time for you, Leo Rising, to really tap into your innermost emotions, really understand your own emotional world. And now will be a really great time to manifest exactly what you want when you're in the spotlight. What kind of words do you want to share with the world? What kind of conversation do you want to have with your audience? How do you want to tap into your closest connections and closest partnership? And you might find that now is also a really, really great time for you to manifest financial abundance into your life, to start to visualize the things that you want, start to visualize what will make you really happy financially. How can you really use your own innermost emotions to share something with the world, and in turn will cause you to be more self-confident and financially abundant? Those are the things that you really need to tap into, Leo Rising, in order to really make the most of this really great abundant manifestation portal. How can you tap into your innermost emotions, your upbringing, the things that make you feel very emotionally secure, in order to channel that into your public image? How can you take your emotions at their core and turn it into something that you can share with the world? Even if you are not speaking in a literal sense of how you feel about things, you can share it in more of an abstract way that people can resonate with it. And in turn, again, now is a really great time to start to visualize your most abundant version of your life. Start to manifest and see in your mind's eye what you want to happen. When you finally created that thing and made it up into your public image, what kind of life do you want to live? Where do you want to live? And what kind of material wealth do you want to gain from it? Virgo Rising, the flower full moon on May 12th, for you in particular, it might be very focused on your concepts, the things that you think about. You might at this time be very focused on how you see things, how you are intellectually processing things, what kind of things spark creativity in you, what kind of words do you listen to, what kind of intellectual topics do you like to go through again and again and again, and how that relates to your own inner deep wisdom. Now for you is also a really great time to sit and manifest exactly what you want out of life. What kind of life do you want to live? What kind of person do you want to be? You might also find that you start to have more philosophical thoughts around this time as well, about how you see the world, how you see relationships play out, how you see things and how you intellectually process them, and how your inner deep wisdom relates to that. You might also find that now is a great time to begin to manifest having good health specifically. You might have had some things happen since like January with your health or your work life or your coworkers, and you might find that now is a really great time to not just manifest having really good health into your life and tapping into your inner deep spiritual wisdom, but also to manifest getting that raise at work, getting that promotion at work, manifesting creating something with your words and mind in order to tap into large groups of people and make monetary gains from that. What are the things that you are personally creating in your work life that can allow you to gain a large windfall of money? Now is a really, really good time for you to really tap into those things, really tap into the things that you wish to manifest into your life in order to make a large monetary gain from it, and see yourself more in the spotlight and using the things that you think about to entertain large groups of people or share your wisdom with large groups of people. And also thinking about it in the sense of, how can I make this a steady job for myself? How can I tap into large groups of people throughout the next 2 years, but also make it very steady for myself? Those are the things that you can manifest. Manifest things that involve creating a project that you can then tap into large audience groups with and make your own large financial windfall for yourself. Libra Rising, during the flower full moon, this is a really great time for you to manifest financial abundance into your life. But not just financial abundance, you are stepping into a brand new period of your life where you are now going to be in the spotlight. It's your destiny, it's who you are, and it's who you will be throughout the next 20 years. And now is a really great time to start to visualize and manifest who you are going to be those next 20 years. Who is the person who you've been working towards becoming throughout the past 6 months, throughout all of the spring, and even back in December? You might have had vision of who you want to be, who you are going to become, and how you can tap into that person and tap into that vision, who you want to become, who you want to be, and how you can tangibly get there. And you will get there within the next year or so. It's going to happen. But now this portal of blooming into this person who you are about to become, who do you want to be? Visualize it in your mind's eye. Visualize the person who you want to become. Visualize how large groups will resonate with you. Visualize the creative concepts that you want to bring into life. Think think about things very, very clearly in order to then turn it into something that will make you feel very self-confident and financially abundant. Now is a really great time to manifest the lifestyle that you wish you will have when you are stepping into this brand new chapter of your life in the next 2 years. Start to visualize how much you want to make. Start to visualize the lifestyle you want. Start to visualize and see clearly in your mind's eye exactly what you want to happen. And this will allow you to really manifest exactly what you want. This flower full moon specifically, especially because you have your 8th house focused on in addition to your 2nd house, you will find that this will allow you to really tap into this portal very strongly, to step into this person who you're going to be in the next 20 years and manifest exactly the type of life you want to live, how much money you want to make, and what you want to do with your career, because this is like the calm before the storm, Libra Rising, of what is about to come within the next 2 years for you. You're going to feel like this is going to be the time where you can really sit in your own energy and see yourself for who you are and see the person who you want to become within the next 20 years. Scorpio Rising, during the flower full moon on May 12th, you might find that you have a big focus on who you are and how you see yourself and how your relationships play out within your life. You could have had a major focus on your home life and emotions during this time as well. And you could find that you're going through a major transformation with your home life. Maybe you meet that person and you're ready to settle down and get married, or maybe you start to have a lot of intensity in your home life and intensity with your family members during this time as well. Now is a really great time to sit in that emotional baggage and look at yourself in the mirror and try to see yourself for who you are and see yourself in how you wish your relationship dynamics to play out, who you want to attract in your life, how you want your relationships to be. You specifically, Scorpio Rising, since you have been through a lot so far since December of 2024, now is the time to manifest those positive relationships into your life. Manifest who you want to become and how you want other people to see you, how you want your relationships to be, and really visualize exactly what you want, because now is a really great time to bring that into life and to manifest it for yourself. If you want to settle down and start a family, if you want to have children, now is the time to manifest it. Now is the time to see it clearly in your mind's eye and make it happen for yourself. You might also find you could have had some ideas for creative projects recently, and now is one of the best times for you to start to make that happen. Especially throughout the next 2.5 years, you might have more and more focus on your own creativity and more focus on the things that you wish to create for yourself. And now is a great time again to focus on creation, focus on your emotions and channeling those emotions into something that you create. And also a really great time to manifest better relationships into your life, manifest better relationships with your family members, and manifest a better life for yourself as you see fit. And you might also find that you feel more financially abundant as well. So when you're focusing on those things and paying attention to the clues from the universe, you can very easily manifest those things into your life during the flower full moon, Scorpio Rising. Sagittarius Rising, during the flower full moon on May 12th, now is a really great time for you to manifest the person who you want to be in your work life. You could have switched and changed and transformed your work life into something where you're more focused on your intellectual ability and your social media presence. Maybe you have now switched your entire job over to being a content creator, and you could have been very focused on just creating things for yourself on social media and on platforms that people can access it. And now is a really great time, especially spiritually for you, Sagittarius Rising, to visualize what you want out of this new work life, what you want out of this new period of your life where you will be stepping into. You can manifest the things that you want to happen with your work life, with your job, that will allow you to become the most financially abundant, but also this person who is very self-confident as well in what they're doing. You might want to manifest the type of things you want to bring into your life. If you have been very focused again on like social media or writing a book, becoming a communications expert for a company, what kind of things do you want out of it? What are the things that you're creating? What are the things you want to see in front of you? What kind of things do you want to bring into this lifetime now that you're more focused on this new career trajectory? Who is the person who you want other people to see you as? This will really be very telling of who you will become in the future. And when you step into this energy, you will be manifesting exactly what you want to be. And now during the flower full moon is the absolute best time to do it. Capricorn Rising, you could have been very focused recently on your own earning power, and you could find that your own earning power is currently undergoing a major period of transformation. You might find that now during the flower full moon is a great time for you to start to manifest material abundance into your life. You might find that you're going through some big transformations with your own earning power and who you are in the spotlight as well, and how you tap into large groups of people in order to make large financial gains. You might also start to find that you have more creative ideas during this time as well that you can use to tap into those large groups of people. And especially for you, Capricorn Rising, now is the time. Now is the time for you to manifest that financial abundance, especially with the turbulence that you might be going through recently with your own earning power. Maybe you went through a low in the spring, and now you are trying to manifest that high and tap into other people's resources as well, and use your own personal creative gifts in order to reach large groups of people, in order to make large financial gains for yourself. You might find that you have psychic thoughts about making more money and making financial gains for yourself. Now, especially more than ever during the flower full moon, Capricorn Rising, is the time to do it. Now is the time for you to tap into those large groups of people, tap into that shadow side of yourself in order to make large financial gains. Seeing the numbers 888 repeatedly will tell you that abundance is on the way. Seeing the number 8 more often than not will tell you that it is coming. It will be there. It will be there with you. And now again is the time to incorporate that imagery into your life. And when you see those signs from the universe, that is the time you can really tap into that. And again, now is the time to really think about finances and financial gains, Capricorn Rising, in a way that it's already happened. When you think about and visualize living in luxury or having large financial gains and seeing it in your mind's eye, it will actually start to manifest within the coming years for you. Aquarius Rising, the flower full moon on May 12th is an amazing time for you to start to manifest who you want to be in the spotlight. Tapping into your inner deep emotions and putting that into a method that you can use to create something to enhance your public image. Now is the time to start to manifest that. Start to think and formulate words about how you want to live your life, where you want to be, visualize who you want to be in the future. And when you are going through this transformation with your appearance and who you are, as Pluto is currently transiting your first house, you'll find that you might even decide to take your image and figure out a way how to really capitalize on this power you have in your image and in your appearance and put that into the spotlight. You might consider modeling or acting or doing something with your appearance that you can capitalize on it, or becoming a model or becoming a content creator that goes viral all of the time. You might find that when you dig deep into your innermost emotions of who you really want to be during this time, you will be able to tap into your public image energy and find ways that you will be able to capitalize on that appearance and the way that other people see you and your power in that in order to become very financially stable for yourself. You'll be able to manifest more money into your life during this time as well. You might be able to manifest getting a raise at work, or again, creating a new revenue stream for yourself through social media content creation, or creating music, or creating a podcast. Something that you can really also tap into your appearance as well, as that is where you're going to find the most power throughout the next 20 years, Aquarius Rising, and finding ways that you can really capitalize on that and capitalize on the fact that your appearance is very influential in this point in time. Pisces Rising, the flower full moon on May 12th 12th is an amazing time for you to really tap into your own innate wisdom and spiritual sense in order to really start to manifest something into your life that you can make material gains from. And you can also really become very financially stable from a creative venture and also your own personal wisdom as well. You might find that when you tap into speaking and communicating more during this time, you'll be able to speak into existence something or a pathway that will allow you to make more financial gains and to become more financially stable, especially with your current heightened intuition and spiritual sense. You more than others will be able to speak things into existence or really start to manifest something that you wish to happen into your life. You might also find that now, especially for you, Pisces Rising, as being more spiritually in tuned than before, you will be able to manifest exactly what you want, whether it is living in a different situation, living in a different house, starting to invest in real estate, or maybe you want to finally get that new job that will allow you to financially prosper. You might find that you will be able to make a large windfall of money that will keep you financially secure throughout the next 20 years. Or maybe you finally manifest that new revenue stream into your life that will allow you to financially prosper. Now is also a really great time, Pisces Rising, to really step into this energy of manifestation and spirituality. If you have any hopes, dreams, and wishes during this time, now is a really, really great time for you to speak that into existence, manifest it for yourself. And during the flower full moon, you might find yourself starting to blossom into this new point in your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post new videos every single week.